Field of 3-year-old filly trotters for the third and final division of the Pride of Ohio. Exactus tries late double wagering. One is Sackcloth, owned by Moore, Easter Day, and Reed. Steve Carter trains and drives. Up ahead, the 2 Striking Memory, owned by Thomas York Jr., trained by Jim Arledge Jr. with Del S. Miller. 3, her grand finale is owned by Gary Reynolds, trained and driven by Dan Reynolds. 4 is the world record holder Sturdy Lori. She is barred from the wagering. She's owned by Neil Bauer and Betty Bauer, trained by Brian Mackey. Brett Miller drives. 5, Mighty Matilda is owned by Dean Davis, trained and driven by Kurt Zog. 6, Candy and Chips is owned and trained by Jerry Ross Sr., Dave Hawk, and the 7 is Be Over Soon, on the White Creek Stable, trained by Charlie Beaver, Ron Steck. 8th race, 6 minutes away. And now for the third and final division of the Pride of Ohio. There they go. They're off. Striking Memory heading out to take command. Candy and Chips comes away in second position. Sackcloth is third by 2. And then we get her grand finale. Sturdy Lori is next. Mighty Matilda, a bit rough-gated early on, takes a seat in front of the trailer. Be Over Soon, as Striking Memory leads the way to the top of the stretch. It's 2 lengths on Candy and Chips, who's second by 3.5. Sackcloth is third by 2, and then it's her grand finale. Sturdy Lori is pondering an early move, 27-4 for a fast opening quarter as they trot in front of the stands for the first time. Well strung out with Striking Memory up top. Striking Memory, the daughter of Striking Sabra, is 3 lengths clear of her closest pursuer, Candy and Chips. Sackcloth is 4 lengths farther back in third, and Sturdy Lori is starting to gain ground on the outside, fourth, 6 lengths off the lead. Racing in fifth position is her grand finale. Then we come 3.5 lengths farther back to Mighty Matilda. Be Over Soon is 15 lengths in arrears, 57 seconds flat. It's a strong tempo being set by Striking Memory. She is in charge by 2 lengths from Candy and Chips in the pocket second. 3 back, and Sturdy Lori has made headway into third. Sackcloth is back to fourth. 2 more to her grand finale, followed by Mighty Matilda, and 7 lengths back to an outclass to Be Over Soon as they head on to the far turn. It's Striking Memory by 3.5 lengths. Candy and Chips is second. Sturdy Lori looked to take a seat there and is back outside now in third. 5 more to a laboring Sackcloth. 3/4, 125-3. Striking Memory is trying to take him all the way, leads the way by 5. Sturdy Lori is full out chasing in second. Candy and Chips is third as they come inside the final 16th. It's all Striking Memory by 5 lengths. Sturdy Lori is going to get beat. Candy and Chips is third. Striking Memory wins the third division of the Pride of Ohio. Watch the time on this one. 1:54-3, a new track record for 3-year-old trotting fillies. $2.6 exact, $8.20. Try 261, 21.40. Heading back to the winner's circle, it's Striking Memory. An impressive mile, 1:54 3/5. That is by far a track record for 3-year-old trotting fillies. And it is less than a second off the all-age track record here at Scioto Downs of 1:54. Striking Memory is a 3-year-old Striking Sabra out of the Arnie's Exchange mare Memory Park, owned by Thomas York Jr., trained by Jim Arledge Jr. She was driven to victory by Del S. Miller, taking the third and final division of the Pride of Ohio 3-year-old filly trot. Once again, trophy being presented by representatives with the Ohio Expositions Commission.